live nap. Take flight, lean side, live nap. This is the sound.
Greetings. It is Wednesday. It is time for a stream. How is everyone doing? Good to see some familiar names in the house. Praise the Jorts in the house. Oh. There you go. Tommy Topline's back. How's it going, man? Cats is in the house. Pantagnotti's in the house. Jamie A's in the house. Hyperclash is in the house. Welcome, D-Keys. Welcome. Spendy's in the house. Philly G's in the house. Chiphead's in the house. DNC's here. How's everyone doing? What's new? So tonight I was supposed to have a mystery judging assistant with me, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. But they have promised to come another day, so I'm afraid you're stuck with me. It's going to be a solo appearance. I'm excited today because we're going to listen through all the remixes that you guys have been making for Cole and the Gang 4. And I called it Pebbles. It was Pebbles in the Sea, and I thought Pebbles was better, so I deleted In the Sea, and then it was just Pebbles. Amazing. I think I got a recording of when I went on holiday to Crete a couple of weeks ago, and stuck that in and called it Pebbles. Amazing. DNC Official, thank you for the resub. Mooney resub, thank you so much. Philly G, thank you too for the resub. Or even... Yeah, Greece was great. Went to Crete and I went with my kids. It was a laugh. I had water slides, all-inclusive buffet. There was a beach. We did like parasailing, jet skis. I tell you what, I saw a guy doing those, what's it called, like the sort of booster boots where there's a jet ski and it feeds a load of water in and it kind of jets. Some guy was doing that amazing. He was literally like floating in the air, turning upside down, diving into the sea and then just popping out. It looks really hard. I didn't have a go. But he was, I reckon he was one of the guys, one of the water sports guys. Unique kind of human, the water sports guys. I do like them. They do a lot of shouting. There's always like a head honcho shouting at loads of guys. Like, it's always like chaos. It's never like super mellow. But I liked it. I went on the sofa that dragged behind a speedboat, and it was a lot. It was very, very bumpy. I think it gave me some kind of like whiplash. Oh. Yeah, well, listen, what's this? This one's called Squelch. When was that from? Chop Shop number 2. So yeah, if you want to check out the past efforts and remixes and stuff, you can go to my Audius. And everything is on there pretty much. We've got like a best of Cole and the Gang remixes. Come on, Audius. Nice bit of artwork from Cats there, beautiful. Not me, the artwork. And he's changed it to Bob Bass. Just a bit of an in-joke. 808 Bass. Someone said, why is it called Bob Bass? And then Bob was born. He was born. Neurotic in the house. From Indonesia. How's it going, guys? Very talented musicians. Incredibly talented. Okay, so what are we going to do? I'm going to show you what I made on the stream. Was it last week? I don't know. I can't even remember now. Anyway, I definitely made something. Oh yeah, I kind of finished it off last week and started it a couple of weeks before that. But who cares? Who cares? Here it is. Pebbles in the Sea. There's your pebbles. So this was the original track, and I put the stems up for this, and you guys have grabbed them and made sumptuous remixes therein. This one would have been perfect for you, Tommy Topline. No vocals. Pebbles. Oh, sort of vocal. Lovely bit of Gary. Here come the pebbles. Oh yeah. All together now. Welcome, Sammy Sam. I see you on Facebook. I've got the chat up today. Steph, welcome from Facebook. It's kind of funky. I'm going to put all these up on the SoundCloud soon. Oh, this is me just doing the parts at the end. If you're interested, this is how I do the stems these days. I basically go to the mixer and I put stuff through VCAs. I love VCAs and Logic. So I do VCA for, bass. I put everything that's bass on the bass VCA, create a channel for it, and then it's really easy to do the stems afterwards because I just kind of solo one and just run it off like that. Pianos. Strings. Yeah, that's how I do my stems these days. It's good because you don't get lost in like what you've done and what you haven't. It's good. Anyway, enough of this. Let's listen to what you guys have been up to. I don't want to save that. No. Oh man, I had a big backup data thing going on this weekend. I basically have a drive. So I have my kind of main machine that's running, and I have a sort of session drive on there. And that was running out of space. I was in the middle of a session, so I just chucked a load of stuff onto this drive that wasn't backed up anywhere, and the drive failed. So suddenly I had data just in one place that wasn't backed up anywhere. It wasn't on Time Machine, anything like that. And luckily I have a system called Backblaze that I thoroughly recommend to anyone. So Backblaze is a cloud-based backup thing, and it just runs in the background on your computer. You don't ever know it's really there. And and I managed to go and get the contents of that drive back from Backblaze, and now I've got millions of drives going again. So that was interesting. Right, let's go. So you guys have been remixing that piece of music I just played you. One thing about Audius as well, when you try and move a playlist up and down, it sort of doesn't do it, and yeah, it's fairly irritating. Okay. Thank you, Jordan, once again, for compiling this playlist and for counting up the votes in the Discord. Jordan is a ledge. Okay. So here we go. I asked for top 15. I think there might have been 18, and there was a tied 15th. So that's the way. That's why it's like this. Okay. So first up, we have Six Palms. Let's go.
We have stones.
Well, sort of stones. Wild Acid Business. Amaze from Six Palms. So I can see in your description there, you use the Novation circuit tracks thing. Is that like a sort of modular jobby? Because it sounds like, yeah, you've just had a proper jam on that. It's amazing. It sounds like you've got a new toy and you're playing with it. quite an odd blend of sort of synth and the samples. Definitely got stems in there. But yeah, someone said they love the second half. I totally agree. You just go wild on this synth. And it's like a really good ringy sort of snare sound or something. Yeah. Reminds me of Chemical Brothers. Tommy Topline says musical odyssey. Yeah, totally. Go on, Six Farms. Amaze. Next up we have the Chipheads. Look at this artwork. Bumpy. DeLorean, I see you on YouTube. Welcome. Big up Steve Duncan. Love that flute. With the horns. And we're off.
Stems.
Yeah, man. Love that. You've asked for, Chiphead says, please feel free to give critical feedback. Super useful. Okay, I will. So yeah, generally, I think it's like really bumpy. Love it. It's got character. Love the kind of little sax samples, the baritone sax thing at the bottom. And you've got this kind of flute sample as well. The stems are in there. Super bumpy. Love the drums. I'd say about the drums, I mean, it's kind of like a house feel to it. The kick is very long, and you've kind of woven the bass in and out, which is kind of nice, but I think the kick could be slightly shorter. I know I kind of go for super short kicks sometimes because I'm like, I want to be articulate the whole time, but you could shorten the kick a bit, and even the hat, I'd probably shorten the length of the hat, and it suddenly would create a bit more space and be a little bit more kind of lively. These vocal chops are really nice. I think with the kind of the sax samples and stuff, you could have done something in the panning with those. At the moment, the piano is just out really wide, probably from the stems, and everything's sort of fairly in the middle. You could like create some interest by panning one of the sax things left and one right. I love that baritone sax or tenor, whatever it is. Also, you did say your PC died, so this is like your only version you had. It's been like a dodgy data weekend or week. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, but the vibe is strong. The force is strong. Go on. That was Chipheads. Next up in Cole and the Gang 4 remix contest, we have Verdnan. Welcome. Here we go. I love it already.
Face down in the dirt at the door. It's like I'm looking for what to ignore. Stars lined in the open skies, they're telling me that I shouldn't try. Putting up all the feelings I hate, unwilling to face my reality. Failing now to activate, hoping all my pain doesn't ricochet. I know you want me to want you, but it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go. Give it up, it's not worth the fight. Staring out at an ocean floor. Everything is here, but I want more. Tuning out all my inner peace. Gave it up for you. Now I'm down at my knees. Alone now I'm in defeat. Swimming up the stream to try to save myself. I want to feel complete, but the light is bleak when you seek yourself. You want me to want you.
Go on with the music,
But it
with the
feels
vocals.
like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go. Give it up, it's not worth the fight. I know you want me to want you, but it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go. Give it up, it's not worth the fight. Falling back into the pain, and it feels just right, feels just right. The light will shine after the rain. It'll be alright, be alright. It'll be alright, be alright. It'll be alright.
Panic.
It'll be alright, be alright. It'll be alright. I know you want me to want you, but it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go. Give it up, it's not worth the fight.
Love that. I always appreciate it when people write vocals over the top. I mean, it's such a big effort. So not only you like great producer and you kind of got the stems together, but you've written a whole song over the top. It's amazing. It sounded really great at the end, broken down.
Fading tonight, I can feel it too. Let these words go. Give it up, it's not worth the fight.
Love the way it filters in.
I'm looking for what to ignore. Stars lined in the open sky.
So you put a whole song over this.
Me that I shouldn't try.
I think for me, if I was kind of working on this track, I'd probably just take some of the vocal and like repeat it a bit more. Just pick out some of the really great bits, because you've done a whole song, which is amazing. But I think for this style of thing, you could probably take less vocal and use it more. If you see what I mean.
Feelings I hate, unwilling to face my reality.
And now I'm not good on lyrics; it's my weakest point. But you know, I they're okay.
How to activate, hoping all my pain doesn't ricochet. I know you want me to want you, but it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go.
See, I would have done that. You want to twice.
I know you want me to want you, but it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too.
Oh, you don't.
Let these words
It's
go.
different words. Yeah.
Give it up, it's now worth the fight.
Yeah, but that's amazing, man. Go on. First time in the remix comp as well. Respect to you. Love that. Oh, we didn't look at the artwork. I like it. Esoteric. Beautiful. Okay, next up we have Spendy. Oh yeah. What's going to happen? Here we go. DOB, thanks for the resub. Love the Atmos. Brilliant, Spendy. Really great intro. Yeah, someone said the Atmos on point or something. Yeah. And it's a game of two halves, this remix, right? We certainly have stems.
We have stems.
Like what you've done there, chopping the roads up. I wasn't sure about this synth. I don't think it really fitted with the acoustic kind of instruments. Like the distortion of it kind of stuck out a bit. This is my opinion. Really nice to hear a break in there, love that. I like those little drum edits. And this is great, this kind of pads. You could have spread it wider, I think. It's like super mono. And this bass sweep, great. Reminds me of like Asen, something like that. Yeah, second half's the one for me, I reckon. But I guess you used the stems at the beginning and then you've kind of done what you wanted to do. Love that. Big up Spendy. Okay, next up we have Cheeky Chops. Cheeky artwork. Look at that, it's great. Oh, Pebbles, right? From the Flintstones, right? Welcome James on YouTube. Tremendous from Cheeky Chops. This is great. I love your artwork. So my main thing about this would be this bass that's there. It just kind of seems like it's not related to the track. That it's like, I don't know, someone playing bass in the corner. Like tonally, it's quite a sort of weird place. I like the movement of it and the sound of it, but I think notes-wise, I'd have done something else. But then, you're not me and I'm not you. It's probably a good thing for you. Really nice though. Good atmosphere, good vibe. I always feel like happiness in your work, which is great. Okay, big up, Cheeky Chops. Next up, we have that person who hangs around warehouses, dishing out 10-inch discs to people. We have Rave Dubs. Let's go. Yeah, the sub's massive. That is super low. There we have rave dubs. That's great. Love the way you've used the strings, just kind of like poise. Great intro. Some good intros today. There was some funny timing stuff going on with these, like Rhodes parts and stuff, the Garys. Stuart Frumani, welcome. First time chat. Where's this timing thing? It's like here. It's all good. Kind of changes. Yeah, like the Rhodes isn't meeting the piano, which is fine if you meant to do that. But I think it's so similar to the original in the way you've used those stems that it becomes a little bit jarring. If it was totally different, like backwards and down 5 octaves. But then we got this bass that comes in, which is great. It's a good moment. It's nice. I like the little pitch bend there on the strings. Super vibes. Go on, Rave Dubs. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for putting the effort in. It's good. I've said this before, it kind of gets us all going. Like when I do a stream, it's a set of things. I have to make a piece of music. Then I guess for you guys as well, it's good to have some kind of deadline. I love a deadline. I was just saying to someone today, like, I've got this bit of work that I've got to do and I'm going to be on holiday. I'm going to have to come back into London to do it. But I'm like, yes, give me that deadline. Otherwise it will never happen. Next up, we have Tito. Tito, you're right, yeah, circles. Stu Fromani, thanks for the follow. Manuel, I see you on YouTube. Welcome. Great at the end. Tito. Yes! Some really great intros and outros today, especially good today. These are great, all these kind of like siren, banshee sounds. And you got some really good sidechaining that comes in later. It's very hard. Like, is it Robert Owens? Gucci Drums, I see you. Welcome. Thanks, Boswell. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a moment. That's a moment. Yeah, man. Love this kind of sort of fretless style bass, like long legato sustains. Tito, you're on the multi-band and volume shaper sidechain. Woo! Oh yeah, this is great. Listen to these little edits. Here we go. Flash. Super pump. Really great atmosphere. You get left with it at the end. It's very sea-like as well. It just feels like it's been a busy sea and suddenly it's calm. Shemaze. Go on, Tito. Love that. Next up we have Timmy M. Timmy Magic. Here we go. Timmy Mallet. I've got pebbles for ice. Nice chords. Oh, you sample bits on the stream. Clever. Cool fade, let's go. Oh man, yeah, I really enjoyed listening to that. Wow, what a contrast. Because I thought we really set up and I was loving it as well. And then we kind of, it's like a sort of modulation as well. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. That wasn't me. It's like a Wurlitzer sound. And then because it's my place. I love the way you sample the stream. I think that's great. Yes, this is new, this whirly stuff. First one. No, top left. Oh. It's like we're in D minor and we've gone like down 2 semitones or something. Definitely have stems.
We have stems.
Yeah, 2 semitones. Yeah. It's a surprise. I was kind of like, oh. But then when you slip back into the other groove, it's very satisfying. This is an accomplished beach vibe. It's smooth. It's a good looking remix, this. Yeah, mix sounds great. Repper says the mix sounds crisp. Totally agree. That sort of vibe. Man, yeah, that's got to be contender for the Housemaster Innovative Remix Award, if I ever heard one. Amazing. Full of life, that. Nice to me. Next up, we have Danuk, DNC. Go on, DNC. I've forgotten now. Have I said to you before that your drums are like super compressed? I've forgotten. I think that's what I've said before, right? Because these aren't. If I have said that before. And go on with the guitar work, yeah. I love these kind of atmospherics. It's kind of like, it sounds, you know, sultry and seductive. So I really like the guitars here. There's a bit at the end where it's with the piano and something doesn't match up. So it's either... together is what I'm hearing. But yeah, love the guitar. Someone said the bass got a little bit lost. I totally agree. When I saw that, yeah, so drums wise, I think you haven't squashed them. It's great. The hat to me sounds a little bit kind of as though it's been flattened, not necessarily compression wise, but it's just like there's no like or I do a shorter hat, but then I just want all my drums shorter. I play with a release on drums a lot, actually. It makes so much difference, especially you're kind of quite a long way through a mix or something. Just going into like the sampler and just reducing the release, or even using the gate time on Logic can make amazing differences. So yeah, love that. Go on. Tremendous. Yeah, well done on the compression thing, man. You've nailed it. You're coming back to us. Next up we have H from Steps. His brother G, or G-Spot as he's known to his friends. Let's have it. Sex palms. Oh my God, sorry. God. Go on, sex palms. Let's go. H's brother G comes with the goods, comes with the weapon. He comes with music from the soul. Yeah, love that, man. I was worried we weren't going to have any stems. I mean, I hear this one at the beginning. It's cool. The stem police didn't come. If the stem police had come, it would sound like this. And it instills fear into anyone who hears that sound. What you need to hear is this.
We have stems.
Oh, yes. There's a stem there. Right, what do I think? Yeah, when these chops came, like the piano chops, the keys chops, I was happy with that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the kick. Is that your intention? It's pretty flabby. It's all air and no skin. The rim is to die for. Great skip. I love these kind of Vangelis sort of synth, swathes of synth colour. Sonata. Yeah, it's great, this point. This is a good, I mean, people use whatever kick they want and people have kind of, you know, preferences over them. I remember doing like a house thing years ago and I played it to some house guy. He's just like, what is that kick? And he just couldn't get away from the fact that the kick wasn't quite right. It was probably rubbish. But yeah, I reckon if you'd have swapped out the kick at the very end of this and just experimented trying some different kicks, it would have changed the whole sound. The mix is really great, but I think that it's a bit flappy for me. I love these little vocal kind of chops and flares, acrobatics. Go on. The one they call G-Spot. I'm very entertained by Six Palms' new name being Sex Palms, because I get images from that. I can never unsee those. Next up we have D.O.B. Tom Jones, Sex Palm. Got G-Spot, Sex Palms. Concentrate. 103 ABC. Yeah, wind chimes. That's great. That's great. I was trying to think of what it kind of reminds me of in terms of like a scene. And it's kind of like a beautiful sort of sunset, definitely warm, sort of beach island environment, but moving quite fast. So I was sort of thinking, oh, is it like being still or being on a paddleboard or a bike? But it's kind of like you're in some futuristic maglev sort of suspended bullet train type thing. You're moving really fast, but through a really pleasant environment. I didn't really get that. So, Shaker smashed it. Tambourine loop smashed it. Yeah, really nice percussion on this. And actually, I was thinking compared to G's one before, this kick as well is kind of like, it's quite airy, but I think because you've side-chained it to everything else, it becomes a little bit more articulate. And maybe, G, that's something you could have done on yours, just like get a side chain going so there's a bit more room for it, and it kind of gives the impression that there's more punch there. But this has got like a top on it, but it's quite airy down below, but there's a to it. And I love the rims, amazing rim work on this. I've said it now, right? And just really nice the way this kind of fretless sustained bass, someone said a bit like bonobo, is there, but it's kind of getting punctuated by the side chain. And really nice the way you've used the theme from the piano in this kind of belly stuff. Oh, I've got to allow this comment. Yeah, womb music. That's right. It's very kaleidoscopic. I think the artwork really suits it. You know, this is great. Anyway, basically, I really love it. It's sort of slurred as well. It's like slurred but colourful, but warm and ever moving. Yeah, love that. Got a lot of time for that. You know. Thank you, DRB. Next up, it is off season. He doesn't normally work in the summer, but here we have Panto.
We have stands.
Oh, little baby feet, love that. We're off.
Standing face to face, I wonder who you are. You turned and walked away and didn't see that far. All I have to hold now, I'm a memory. not see the light? You made your mark. Now we're running out of time. This is the last chance before I say goodbye. Standing face to face, I wonder who you are. Turn down, walked away, and didn't see that far. You didn't see that. Standing face to face, I wonder who you are. Turn down, walked away, and didn't see that far. You didn't see that far. Standing face to face, I wonder who you are. Turn down, walked away, and didn't see that cloud. You didn't see that. Standing face to face, I wonder who you are. Turn down, walked away, and didn't see that cloud. You didn't see that cloud.
A lovely place to be. Go on, Panto. So this is, I presume it's not you singing, right? You said he found a great vocal to go with it. It sits really well, man. It's a bit like when I did the thing with Jamie and like made the tune and then just imported Jamie's vocal and it just fitted. It was like, oh, I love that. Did you have that moment? Disco Daddy 23, welcome to the gang. Luke man. So I've got a lot of time for this knuckle rim sounds clap thing. It's a fade out spot. See, this groove's hot, man. Very, it's a shoulder switcher. Love the way he introduced the bass there. Hint. I wasn't a massive fan of the next section. I was kind of happy where I was. So many good little moments though. Quite a lot of parts here. Woo! Kaleidoscopic sprinkles. Yeah, man. I think you could have taken a few things out. You could have made it less. Like when we get to the end, it's just atmosphere, right? But the groove, when it hits here, is hot. These hats and knuckles are great. Go on, Panto. In his off-season, he cleans his costumes. He wonders if he might be one of the ugly sisters. or whether he'll be back as Puss in Boots. But he passes the time on his DAW making music. Next up, we have a man like Jamie A. Let's go. Jamie A in the house. Man, these turnarounds, these chord changes are amazeballs. Woo! So great as well. It's like Jamie's a singer, right? And it's like, well, he's a multi-talented musician across all walks of musicality. But I was waiting for the vocal, and there it came. He just popped out. Someone said, there he is. Bass playing's amazing. Is that you, Jamie? Please tell me it isn't you. Isn't it? Calm down. I tell you what I love about live bass as well. You hear this in a lot of older records. It can be kind of very prominent. It's almost like a, full melodic instrument. Like if you listen back to some of the, kind of like Motown-y things and stuff, the bass sounds really loud in the mix. You can hear it everywhere. It's kind of very MIDI, but it's not too bassy, if you see what I mean. Man, I've got a bass. I've always wanted to play bass, and I've got no excuse because I've got a studio and there's a bassing up there. What do I do? How do I learn the bass? Is this you playing bass, Jamie? Tell us. Where's the bass from? Love the vocals, goes without saying. Anyone who's new on the stream, Jamie's smashed so many of these remix comps. He's a legend. Billy G saying, please no. Oh, these changes. I love the way you stripped it back here as well. It's so nice to see some light. And that little... It's beautiful, man. Oh, thank God for that. It's not Jamie playing. You've done a good job with the old Scarby there. Someone said, yeah, the disco style thing really suits you. Yeah, I think it does. You do so many different kinds of music, man. It's amazing. Anyway, massive props to you, Jamie. You absolute ledge. If I had my management team here today, you can see they'd be grooving. They'd nick my can of Coke, get high on caffeine, eat sweets, and then just come in and just party. Next up, we have Benito. Disorientating. Face police. Go on, Benito. It's great. There's a lot of sections. Really nice groove, amazing groove. These kind of like syncopated road stabs. It's doing it. I've said it before, I always think it's great if you can have a groove with just a kick drum and the musical elements give it a groove identity all of its own. I thought when this came in, it was like really articulate before, and this kind of splashy cymbal thing that came in, I thought it was maybe just a little bit too splashy. Could have been wider as well. It's very down the middle. It's quite Saint Etienne sort of feel. Really nice lilt and swinger. I thought here with these kind of like they sound like sort of flammed hats or bit crush or something. I think they could have been like real hats. Nice. So I'm going into one a little bit today. Totally love it. It sounds, there's a lot of sections, and I don't know if there's like a unanimous, uniform direction to it, if that makes sense. But amazed. You talented humans, I presume you're humans. In a couple of years' time, I'll be like, are you a bot or are you human? Next up, we have Mario's brother, fresh back from the SNES World Tournament, which he excelled, and came back with an ice cream. It's Beats by Luigi. Let's go. I love this phaser on this, on the knuckles. Here he goes. Nice one, David. with a perfect cadence to round it off. Go on, Luigi. Luigi you have your sound. It's this kind of like sort of French, bit crushed, so much light between the beats. I like this expression, to see light between stuff. I haven't thought of that before. I don't think I should do more of that, you know. I think it takes balls to have, you know, gaps between things, but it's so delicious when you can see the light clearly through the music. What am I on about? I'm going to ban myself. You got stems?
We have stems.
Yeah, I love this. I don't know if it's a really slow flange on these knuckles and stuff, but it's bit crushed, daylight revealing. He's off. It's cool because, you know, the stems are there and you just kind of like, you do your thing to the stems and it just becomes Luigi. It's great. It's great. I love it. It's that moment of madness. I just thought of tortellini. Why is that? Go on, Luigi. Back from the SNES World Championships. He's always training. He's always bouncing from platform to platform. If he sees a ladder, he's up it. Let's go. Next, we have D keys. Oh, yeah. I thought there was someone coming in. Reuben James. Tremendous. That's great, man. I love the jazz bar vibe ambience. Like, I thought someone would come in my room. I thought it was the management team. It instilled fear into me, it did. So yeah, I think I saw in the Discord people asking you where you got the horns from and stuff, and you said there were samples. Like, really, really well placed. But the keys playing is exemplary. That's who you are. You are D Keys. Yeah, I find that the ride could be. I would have high passed it and sort of put it out wider so it's not so ringy. Also, I think you can have a bit more like reverb on these horns just to gel it a little bit. It's quite dry, and you could make it much more. I was going to say believable, but you know what I mean, like. Glue it together. Great playing. Came out with some lovely chords as well. Yeah, this ride. You could have done the sort of like a shaker or a. Great though, man. What an atmosphere. What a place to be. What a time to be alive. Okay, now it's my job to pick some winners, and I have to remember what the prizes are. First prize, 500 Splice credits. Second prize, Nightlife audio voucher for £50. And third prize will be a Serato sampler license. So now I have to decide. So I'm going to have a quick recap. Sex Palms. Sex Palms. Sex Palms with the new bit of kit. Super growly at the end. Love that, chip heads. Super loud chip heads. Oh yeah, this is where I said the kick and the hat could have been shorter, maybe. Lovely groove though, Sonada. With the horn samples. Yeah, with the vocals, this is great.
Like I'm looking for what to ignore. Stars land in the open skies, they're telling me that I shouldn't try.
Oh, yeah, I need to look at Chip Head's artwork. Oh, yeah. Come on, audience, let's go. Sorry, where were we? With the vocals, yeah. What a massive load of work that's gone into this. I want more. Tuning out all my I've got a lot of time for that one. Spendy. Oh yeah, it went kind of to the dark side in the second half. I love that. Go on, Spendy. Next up, Cheeky Chops. I mean, I like this artwork. It's really great. Go on, Cheeky. Oh yeah, I just found the bass like unrelated to the track. It's great though. Love that. Rave dubs. Let's go. Oh, Summer School on the vocals. Okay, someone out. Right, nice. Thank you. Collab. Let's hear it for the collab. Love that. Rave Dubs, go on. Tito. Sounds massive, doesn't it? Timmy Mallet. Oh yes, man. DNC with his deliciously open, uncompressed drums. Tastefully compressed. And a kind of like Middle Eastern vibe to it. Very atmospheric this evening, everyone's entries. Yeah, man. G-Spot. I think you meant Robert Miles. Is it Robert Miles? Phrygian. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. Heavy, man. Deep. Yeah, I love this one, man. Really love this one. Pants. Hard, isn't it, my job?
Standing face to face, I wonder who you are.
Here he comes. It's amazing. Top. The Luigi. D-keys with the Jazz Spectacular. Okay, I'm going to go back through these. I'm on the wrong one. Yes.
Face down in the dirt at the door. It's since the last chat, see that standing face to face, I wonder who you are.
Ruthless. First one.
night left in the dark. I could not see the light. You made your mark now. But it feels like we're fading tonight. I can feel it too. Let these words go fine. I can feel it.
I'm kind of feeling like we should have some new blood. Because there's some like proper dons in here who I don't know how they can fit all the prizes in their house. I really don't. They must live in mansion. They probably do by now. All those software codes, samples spilling out of their drive. Yeah, I've never done that. I tried to do the band thing at the beginning, didn't I? And then I just sort of, I'm too soft. I ban everybody, including myself.
Everything is here, but
I like doing this, just moving them around a bit. What was he doing? Oh yes, I'm in first. Oh no, I lost it. Jamie's just, he's from another planet.
I don't know what is bleak when you seek yourself. Now to activate, hoping all my pain does.
Your bands won't stop me entering. I'm not doing do the band. But I tell you what's going on this week. We're having some fresh, new, unadulterated talent straight from LA. So what I'm going to do is leave the veterans out this week. Not the veterans, but the dons. And I hope you don't mind. I think you'll understand. So it goes like this. This week's winner is D.O.B. I just absolutely love this. It's so whole. And it just makes me want to go and see a beach. And it's so colourful, kaleidoscopic. I love it. It's sort of, I love the way it just changes focus the whole time. And it's just really doing it for me. So, first place, D.O.B., go on. Second place, with the amazing jazz skills. We forget about the ride. It's fine, let's get smoky. Let's go down Ronnie's. Let's enjoy that velvet chair. Second place and third place, we have, is it Vernon? And featuring, I missed this, featuring Summer School on the vocals. And I just think this is great, and it's such an effort into this. So congratulations to you in third spot. And then for the Housemaster Innovative Remix Award, we have Timmy M, just from like going into the stream, sampling bits of the stream for this really ballsy modulation. But I just really think it's really like innovative. I think Housemaster would be proud. He would. And then artwork prize this week has to go to the Chipheads for this beautiful thing. I don't know if you just got it off. If you got it off Audius, please say you mate. Please say you went to the beach. Bought a flight, especially yesterday. Went to a beach somewhere for about 35 minutes and then came back, all for the competition. But there we have it. So, to recap, first place, D.O.B. with this scintillating remix. What am I doing, man? Congratulations to you, D-Keys in second spot. Timmy M in third spot. Sorry, not Timmy M. Ferdinand featuring Summer School. Love all these. Thanks so much. So now we're going to listen to the first spot, D.O.B. Congratulations, you win 500 Splice credits. I'll hit you up on Discord and everyone will get sorted out. Let's listen to it again. So thanks again for everyone for all the hours you've put in. You know, I thoroughly enjoy these streams, I really do. It just like, it brings me alive. I'm going to make sure I follow everyone as well. Everyone go and follow these guys on Audius, support them. So congratulations to everyone. I had a week where I just thought it's time to let some new people through. So I think you know where I'm coming from. But amazing. So I'm away next week with my mini management team. There could well be some more drone footage which comes from next week. But I won't be streaming next week. But the week after, I will be streaming. Should be sort of fairly back to normal then. That's sort of my 2 big holiday times. So yeah, I'll be back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. No, not next Wednesday. 2 weeks in 2 weeks. Not next Wednesday. The one after that. Yeah, I'm going to shoot some more drone footage, and maybe I'll do another scoring to drone footage thing. Thing is, I'm going back to the same place, so I might have to take it somewhere else. Okay, who should we go and visit? I need to follow more people. Oh no, I know who we're going to go and see. So we're going to go and see Keith Daddy, who's an amazing keys player. He lives in LA, where the directors are from. And I think he's rehearsing for his live show. Yesterday he was rehearsing in a garage for his live show, but he's a sick keys player, and I love him. Let's see if we can go and see Keith Daddy, Supreme. Okay, thank you everyone. Love you all. Have fun out there. Make music. Enjoy life. Live in the present moment. Don't worry about that stuff that happened before. It's fine. We're here now. And I'll see you all in 2